So for the 25th anniversary, we get a Sims movie. Wow! Hello everyone, my name is Equality and welcome back to another Sims 4 video. There hasn't been a video for me in 2 weeks again. Several reasons. I was not here, one. Second, I was so fed up with Black Clover Mobile that I didn't feel like making any videos. But today we're not going to be talking about Black Clover Mobile, we're talking about The Sims. So, this is a nice change, right? What do we have? We have news. We have a bunch of Sims news to go over, and that I would like to talk about. First of all, a quick disclaimer. Most of this is how I picked it up so far, and I want to clear some things up because I have seen some people talk about some things that I feel like are not quite right, so I want to make sure that this is clear. So, first of all, okay, so there were some rumors going around that The Sims 5 is not in the works and that there's gonna be a multiplayer mode coming out for The Sims 4, and I would like to clear this up completely because, so first of all, this is one thing that I've been criticizing from the beginning. People kept on calling Project Renee The Sims 5, and I've been saying this for so long. It is not The Sims 5, people. It is not The Sims 5. I do not think that it is going to be The Sims 5, and I don't think they intended it to be The Sims 5 from the beginning. They cleared it up. They made it very clear since the beginning that this is most likely not going to be a mainline Sims title, but more like a spin-off Sims title, because it is cross-platform, it is free to play, and so I don't think this has the potential to be a mainline Sims game. That does not mean that it has to be bad, but you know, like, it's not The Sims 5, okay? Second, with the multiplayer mode, that is also false. I don't think there's gonna be a multiplayer mode for The Sims 4. The game is so old already. Why would they do that? That's a failed concept that was planned in The Sims for the launch of The Sims 4, but they scrapped it in the end. That's why some of the things in The Sims 4 look like they look now, and that's why we had so many things missing in the beginning, because it was supposed to be multiplayer, but then it wasn't. So no, I don't think The Sims 4 is gonna have a multiplayer mode. I think that is also something that is reserved for Project Renee. So for the multiplayer mode, please wait until that game releases. And then The Sims 5 is not in the works, probably true, because it's not The Sims 5. They're working on Project Renee right now. They did not say anything about The Sims 5. And they also said that they would go and continue work on The Sims 4 and keep releasing expansion packs and update the game. The way it is currently going is making a lot of people a bit upset, because a lot of things are very buggy, a lot of things don't work properly, and a lot of the packs are kind of almost unnecessary because they don't work properly and because they don't really bring the content that people wished for, and the content that it brings is very shallow. Like, I feel like, I mean, it could also be a nostalgia thing, you know, but for some reason, I always feel like I had a lot more, not fun, but it felt a lot more interactive playing The Sims 2. Like, the stories were a lot more in depth than the stories are in The Sims 4. Because a lot of things, and they said this themselves also, a lot of things you have to kind of make up in your mind yourself, and it's just not really cool. And the additions that come through the expansion packs don't really expand on that a lot. It's just more like it adds other places to go to and more places for the Sims to do, but it doesn't really, I don't know, I feel like the interactions between Sims and NPC Sims is like something that really changed a lot to before. But this is not really what we want to talk about today, because today is about the news that dropped. So I would like to go over the news that we have and talk a bit about it and give you my opinion on it. So let's just jump right into it. For that, I would like to share my screen with you, which is right here. So as we can see on the official website from The Sims, we have the future is plumb bob green. We're working on upcoming content for The Sims and we want you to be part of it, which, I mean, it sounds really good, right? So first of all, we have an introduction and we have get ready for a party like it's 2000. Before we get started, wow, it's been nearly 25 years since the world first played The Sims. Since then, over 500 million of you become Simmers and embrace the glorious mess that comes with playing Fate and guiding your beloved Sims through life's ups and downs and endless possibilities. It's been almost 25 years and 10 years of The Sims 4 and you still didn't give us any anniversary gift. Anyways, because it's been 10 years, I also haven't made a proper video on that yet, but I was planning to go back to the first house that I ever uploaded on the gallery and to update that and make a video out of it. So look forward to that. I think I'm gonna try to put this out sometime this week as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much thank you for this long time and so many players. And I mean, it's been a really nice time so far, but please listen more to the players. Simmers have spent over 2.4 billion hours playing The Sims 4. That is crazy. That is a lot of hours. 1% of that is me. Over 759 million hours in Go. By the way, I hear everyone saying live mode. It is live mode. It is, I know it is spelled the same, but it is live mode. You also have live TV, not live TV. This is live mode because it's live, like it's actually happening, not live mode. I also hear Simsy saying that all the time and it kind of bugs me. Sorry Simsy, I love you, but you know, live mode. But yeah, I have so many Sims. I have so many hours in The Sims 4. How many hours is it actually? Let's see, 40 expansions. 1,882 hours of The Sims 4. So that's like a lot. Crazy. Whether it's designing your dream home, over 303 million hours in build mode. So build mode is actually less than live mode, so that's crazy. I thought it was actually gonna be the other way around, but I guess a lot of people are not super into build mode. Over 65 million babies born. It's not a lot of people want babies. Your creativity has always amazes us. You have proven to us that you really can do anything you dream of in The Sims. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So then the next thing is the rumors in Hollywood are true. We are incredibly excited to announce that our team is working on a movie based on The Sims in collaboration with Amazon MGM Studios. Kate Herron will direct and co-write the screenplay with Briony Redman, Lucky Chap, and Vertigo Entertainment will reproduce alongside the Sims team. So for the 25th anniversary, we get a Sims movie. Wow! I mean, to be completely honest with you, a lot of games get movies recently, and most of those kind of suck. I mean, the D&D movie was still kind of funny somehow, but I felt like then it started this wave of, or was it even the Mario movie? Started a wave of creating movies out of video games, and I don't know if it's milking franchises, to be honest, but I don't even know what they would make this movie about. No idea. I saw some rumors about Margot Robbie starring in the movie, but no idea if that's actually gonna be the case. I mean, she was Barbie, so I guess she can be a Sim too, right? You are The Sims. Our incredible community is the only reason we're able to celebrate The Sims 25th anniversary. Everything we do is for you. Doesn't seem like this all the time, but thank you. We are proud and excited to continue expanding the opportunities to showcase your incredible stories. Okay. Something we are proud to present to you is The Sims 4 Creator Sets. These sets were designed and produced entirely by creators in collaboration with The Sims. Discover global creators whose content you must see no matter where you play. We also have 2 new kits which came out, which I'm also gonna go over in a second after we got through all of this. So the creativity has always been a core value of the Sims franchise, and we're excited to see and showcase the incredible talent and artistry within our close-knit community. To expand our ability to support creators, we've developed the Sims 4 Creator Sets. These sets are designed and built by community creators to create new collections with unique styles and new storytelling potential. So it's like a CC pack, but they officially put their name under it so that everyone can get it, and everyone like an expansion pack, but CC, you know? For the Sims 4 players who crave more variety and customization and design, the Sims 4 Creator Sets will be released through our Sims channel starting in November 2024, which is nice, and will be available alongside our current selection of sets. This is a huge step forward in making custom content accessible, console-friendly, and safe, and will bring hot trends and styles to your game. True, this will also make it possible for console players to use this, because console players cannot get CC, and this has been something for a long time, but it's nice that we have this now. The Sims Creator Program. We work with global creators. Join us, get inspired, and be more creative than ever before. The Sims Creator Program is the next step in our collaboration with established and aspiring creators around the world. So I think the Creator Program or Creator Network, it was before, if I am not wrong. I don't know if this is the same thing, but a lot of YouTubers are already part of this, as far as I know. We're looking for creators who regularly create original The Sims content on social platforms. Yes, so it's exactly that. As well as creative minds who may be new to the world of The Sims, including creators who create mods or custom content or build communities across platforms. Whether you're already an established part of the community or just starting out on your journey as a creator, we'd love to hear from you. Okay, so maybe I can get part of this since I'm technically a new creator, but I would love to be more intertwined into the whole process because I love this game and I'm making content on this now. I just need to gain more people, right? But I'm gonna look over this later. The Sims Labs, innovating, improving, and developing our live and future products. Let's shape the future of The Sims together. The Sims Labs. In case you missed it, our Sims series will offer many different gameplay and storytelling styles for the growing number of players around the world today and in the future, and we're excited to show you what we've been working on. Executing this vision includes innovations across multiple products to deliver new experiences, and through The Sims Labs, we're exploring new experimental ways to play The Sims. You may see The Sims Labs in the coming months as we develop all sorts of innovations across various Sims products, systems, and features. This is a friendly reminder to sign up here. Okay, definitely opening this as well. For a chance to participate in playtesting The Sims Labs. If you meet our requirements, you will receive an email with further instructions. In the meantime, here's a peek at what we'll be testing soon. So you can see this is The Sims Labs, which is like an extra game, but this is not Project Renee. I feel like there has been some confusion because this is like an add-on to The Sims 4, where they're testing stuff, testing gameplay features, testing some other things that they could put into The Sims 4, but also things probably they could put into Project Renee. I'm seeing people thinking that this is Project Renee and that Project Renee is just going to be an add-on for The Sims 4. No, I don't think so, because that also doesn't make any sense. Like, why would we make The Sims 4 cross-platform all of a sudden? Especially because we don't have The Sims 4 on mobile. We have mobile Sims Free Play and the Sims Mobile, I think. So this I don't think that this has anything to do. I mean, maybe it has to do with Project Renee in the sense of that things that get tested here that do not fit in The Sims 4 could go into Project Renee at a future point. I am guessing. Nothing confirmed. Please don't take my word on any of this because I have no clue. But that's what I think this is. That's what I think it is. I don't think this is an extra game. I think this is purely for testing and for understanding which features make sense and which features make sense where. Okay, so the Sim series live updates and future product updates, and this is what I've been talking about before as well. I think what they're basically saying is that The Sims 4 will be their core game and the core product. So the Sims 4 is the base of pretty much everything else. So they have the Sims 4 in the middle. This is their main game, and then they're gonna have small little games around. They have the Sims free play and the mobile games right now, and then there's gonna be Project Renee, which is also gonna be like a sideline title, and then they're gonna have some other games as well that they're gonna make. But Sims 4 for now is going to be their like the main priority, and they're gonna keep expanding on the Sims 4. There's gonna be more expansion packs, there's gonna be fixes, there's gonna be new content, and just everything basically to make the game better for players. But keep the game as the core product, because everyone has something to, so like older players that already know the game, they have this as their base, like they know what to expect basically. And then new players also have the Sims 4 as the, I don't know, like as the baseline to just to, how to say it, like to evaluate everything else around the Sims 4 basically, I guess. Then we also have the My Sims Cozy Bundle. I already talked about this. This is kind of cool for the Nintendo Switch. Then we have infos on Project Renee, expanding gameplay possibilities in The Sims. Be among the first to see the new world as playtesting continuing its development alongside other exciting new projects within the Sims franchise. So Project Renee is not even the only thing that they're working on. Focuses on creating ways for friends to meet, interact, and share together in an entirely new world. So this is like Project Renee is basically the multiplayer Sims. I think that Project Renee is going to be their multiplayer game. That is what they want Project Renee to be. There will be a small invite-only playtest for Project Renee in fall 2024, offering a first look at a multiplayer experience where you can gather with friends and other players in a shared space. I want that too. Be the first to play it. Have a look on this website. Apply for all of these things. If you're lucky, you'll be able to test these things out. If you're a fan of the series like me, I mean, this is awesome. Then The Sims 4, testing new features and investing in improvement and modernization measures. This is basically what we went over before, updating The Sims 4, making it better, The Sims 4 development team is working hard to create meaningful new features and updates to the base game. Base game is good. We're always looking for new ways to play that will surprise and delight you, and we want to evolve the game both visually and as a game. The Home Sweet Home event was our first foray into new ways to play, and we've been very encouraged by your positive response to this feature. And we get the Grim Reaper event soon. The Sims Free Play, a new mountain town inspired region is coming soon. Nice for The Sims Free Play, and let's celebrate the best of The Sims past, present, and future. Vadish Simmers. Thank you for continuing to be part of our journey. The countdown to our 25th anniversary has officially begun. So this means throughout 1 year from now, we're gonna have a lot of things coming, because next year is the 25th anniversary, and this is gonna put the thing in motion. To stay updated, follow up basically all of the channels. Grapes, we're definitely gonna do that. Okay, then what else we have? We have 2 new kits. So we have one, the Sims 4 Studio set, which looks kind of cool in the picture. This is included. Check out the contents in this pack. Construction mode. I think this is build mode. Sorry, I have to translate all of these things with the website translation, because it's all in German. So we're getting a new graphic tablet, it seems like, and then we're getting a bunch of new. Most of this is clutter items, basically. A new sink, some pictures on the wall. This is I don't know, like a backdrop for photography background, I think. It's painting stuff. Planned new. Also seems like we have some like colorful splatters for the wall here, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's not as many things, because obviously it's a kid, so it's not going to be that much. Tools of the art genius give your Sims new ways to express their creativity. There's a new easel, tablet, and carpentry table. Oh, one of them is a carpentry table. Okay, that's cool. So your Sims can express themselves artistically, place and spiral inspirational still life templates, a background, and other objects to inspire your creativity. Okay, that's kind of cool because the easel, the painting, actually has a feature where you can paint a picture. So this is actually something that is quite realistic, I guess, having like a stand where you can put something on and then you paint that. So like a still life. That's pretty cool. I never thought of doing that actually before, but this is a cool thing. And I guess this whole kit is also like really cool to just make a whole, like like an artistic office basically. Add an artistic touch to your canvas and studio. Decorate your floor with splashes of paint and your shelves and corners with palettes, buckets, tubes, paintbrushes, and stacks of sketch pads. It's pretty cool. I mean, it looks cool if you want a little bit more decoration stuff in your sim game. €5, get this. I mean, we all know this. €5 is ridiculous for something like this, but I mean, still, it's small, you know. And then the next thing we have is the Wondrous Nursery set. I don't know if this is what it's actually called in English, but this picture looks a bit weird, honestly. This looks like Goth House. What's included in the Sims 4 Wondrous Nursery set? Check out the contents of this pack. All of this is black. All of this is black. This is literally Goth family coded. Get a nursery kit for the Goth family. That's what this kit is. I mean, all of this is nursery stuff, right? The black and white picture, black and white playing thing, black and white crib, black and white everything. Okay. A touch of the wondrous. This is goth. This is giving goth family, inspired by classic fairy tales and the splendor of times gone by. This collection includes finely crafted toys, appealing wallpapers, a dreamy mobile, and a dollhouse modeled after the traditional home of an old famous family. I wonder who this old famous family is, but this is kind of cool. This looks like Alexander Goth and his kids, like a kind of family, future family kind of thing. But you can also turn it into a pink and baby blue color scheme, and then it looks completely different. So cool. Let your little one grow up surrounded by ornate furniture, including shelves and a changing table. Some of these items, like the crib with its impressive canopy or the tasteful chandelier, may even be old family heirlooms. I feel like it's kind of cute. It's giving more like older. So if you like building older looking homes, gothic homes, like the Goth family, then I think this is definitely something for you. This could definitely help you make the nursery look a little bit more exciting. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice. I mean, both of these kits seem cute. I think if I would buy one, then I would probably get this one. But I'm not gonna buy this now because I think like kits not super necessary, and I'm currently not super actively playing The Sims, so none of this is really catering to my needs. But if any of these two kits seem exciting for you, then get it. Definitely get it. And yeah, I think this was it for the video. I hope I could clear some things up. I hope I could show you something new. And if you want to read about these things, I'm gonna post the links to these articles in the description. You can check them out there if you like. And if you like this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. That would mean a lot to me. And as always, I hope you stay kind, stay balanced, and keep gaming. And we'll see each other in the next video. Bye, everyone.